Check the check, house to house, stand with homies. 5 kids, baby daddy left alone. Blue card, food stamps, eat bologna. Her time to shine and to get back on her shit. She found out Section 8 had open list. Told her partner, get my shit, I'm out this bitch. She got a letter in the mail, that bitch was geek. Didn't take that long, only took about a week. Went to the briefing and it took about 2 hours. Gave you a listing packet, told you look for houses. Found a house, tenant portion, $40. Now bitch is mad cause you low income and poppin'. Now that you got the A, you a trending topic. You got a job, that's what's up, you on your shit. Now Section 8 about to go increase your rent. But you still ain't got paid much as that little bitch. You got the A, you know what's up, oh bitch, you lit. But you still ain't got paid much as that little bitch. You got the A, you know what's up, oh bitch, you lit. These bitches mad cause you got your Section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, bow. These bitches mad cause you got that Section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, bow.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Church check in. We live from ATL, aka Pervert Paradise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Can y'all hear me out there, man? Can y'all hear me, man? Let me get some ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to y'all live and direct from Pervert Paradise, man. It's time to go hard, man. You know what I'm saying? No rainbow. All right. Listen, man. Man, I know y'all, a lot of y'all asking, y'all seen the pictures. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Godfather had to sit down. I'm putting together a video just to talk about what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Not in detail, but not I ain't gonna give away the secrets, but you gotta trust me. It was some real mafioso type shit. You know what I'm saying? And when brothers get together, man, you know what I'm saying, and can break bread like that, it's a special thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely, I know, because everybody keep asking, just trust and believe. I'm gonna address that in a few. Shout out to my brother Chris Law. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up on him yesterday. Pulled up on him. We in the trap. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I ain't scared to go nowhere. But the rainbow side of this city. That's the only place I'm scared of. That'll be the only place I'm scared of. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with the moist mafia. No smoke with the moist mafia. No smoke with the moist mafia. You did? But we got to talk about this shit, man. So, oh, man. Last night was very inspiring. And I'm not talking about, the sit down I had with the Godfather, but it was more about what I'm learning about looking around in this city. And when I pulled up on Chris, you know what I mean? you know, we was at the strip club, you know, and just I'm a very observant nigga, man. And, you know, I'm not a strip club nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I kept asking them where the real clubs at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a little too much. This is like bitches everywhere. It was titties dangling and shit, titties in my ear and shit. I'm like, oh, back up a little bit, bitch. I don't even know you. Funky bitch. There's bitches everywhere, though. And these bitches was nice. Shout out. Hey, I'm going to tell you Chicago hoes now. You got to get your shit in order. Because I have not seen as many fat bitches as it is bad bitches. There are more bad bitches out here than ugly bitches. There are more bad bitches out here than fat bitches. Now, I know a lot of y'all hoes gonna say this. Well, they all got fake bodies and then listen, they made the investment to not look like a bitch like you. And most of you bitches, I know St. Louis, y'all dealing with it too. The Midwest has the worst bitches on the planet. By far. If you get a bad bitch in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? You got to hold on to them. Because most of them bitches are going to turn into Jill Scott in no time. They say Detroit. Man, listen. The strip club alone, if you go to a Chicago strip club, it's probably about a 60% bad bitch ratio. Out here, it's like a 97% bad bitch ratio. They all in shape. They ain't no fucking wrinkles and shit coming out. They ain't got them grandma arms like them Cleveland hoes. You know what I'm saying? These hoes is bad, man. So I'm telling you Midwest bitches, get it together. Because when I go to LA, I'm gonna really peep the scene too. And I'm gonna come back with a whole nother perspective because I lost a lot of respect for Chicago hoes. Last night I lost a lot of respect for Chicago hoes. You hoes don't care about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here have flat stomachs and asses to match. You know what I'm saying? Now they do all the weave and all that shit, but I told you, I appreciate a flat stomach. Everything else will come together. Flat stomach is the foundation and a beautiful face. Okay. And that was plenty of that going around. There was plenty of that going around. Now, this subject today, the Ghost and Tasha mindset of Black women, was motivated by my first glance at the club scene in Atlanta. I've been down here before. I haven't been out here in a few years. And especially with, like I've told you guys, you got to have perspective. One thing that I do give you dudes is a whole different perspective. You didn't know what transsexualized energy was until you came to the church. You didn't know what a German Shepherd was until you came to the church. You didn't know what a Dirty Dick Rodney was until you came to the church. So now you have your mindset is changed. Your perspective is changed. So when you see things, you don't see it surface level. You see deeper down into what's going on. And when I'm in that club, I'm realizing that, well, one thing that I do realize, and I want to talk about this on a whole nother video, but I'm gonna touch on it now. Most Black women of today are lesbians, bisexuals at best. Bisexuals at best. When I was in there, there was niggas bringing a girl to the strip club. And it was so many strippers. It was probably about 200 strippers in there. But niggas was bringing their girls through the strip club like a date. Now, I haven't met any woman that I've ever dated that hasn't done anything gay. So your average girl is doing some gay, that has done some gay shit before with their homegirl or done something, ate their best friend out, did something in college. You know, they always do some fuck shit. But what I realized is like this is culture out here. So it might be like a one-time thing for you niggas in St. Louis, one-time thing for you niggas in Chicago. You know, your girl want to go or whatever like that. Okay, no. They live this shit. They live this shit. So these bitches out here are accustomed to being around other naked bitches. Now, let's reverse that. Your girl is not taking you to a male strip club. There's a bunch of naked niggas around. And that's just your culture. Because we don't do that as brothers. But the black woman has a propensity to be a lesbian. It's like 80% of them are gay. 80% of them are gay. You know what I'm saying? Or bisexual at best. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Chris Law, he in the chat. Now, in the club, you know what I'm saying? Me and Chris, we chopping and we having drinks. I'm just looking at all these bitches everywhere. But niggas was bringing their girls, like on dates. They had on plain clothes, they dressed up. You know what I'm saying? They fresh from a nice restaurant. They come to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm watching them. They getting tables. They sitting down. They girls touching on titties and shit like that. And I'm just like, wow, okay. Now, that's one element of it. When I told you we're going to deal with the lesbianness of the black woman at a further date. But I really want to talk about this Ghost and Tasha mindset. One thing I noticed about being out here and being around a lot of niggas is the criminal element. The criminal element out here is prevalent. And and I really had to give it some thought. I'm like, these bitches love criminals. It wasn't lawyers bringing their girls to the strip club. It wasn't doctors bringing their girls to the strip club. It was criminals. All these niggas in here was iced out. All these niggas in here pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Big bodies. It's a lot of money floating around here. But you know how, okay, for instance, when cops bust niggas, they look at the Instagram and they say, something don't look right. Where's this coming from? And I just know how, I'm from the South Side. I know how it feels to be around criminals. I know how it feels to be around trap niggas. When you cannot guess where the money's coming, when you have to guess. You know what I'm saying? When everything is iffy and the PPP and all this shit's going around, all this fraud. But I noticed that Atlanta is where every criminal, black criminal in America comes to party. So it has a big criminal element. You know, I even asked Chris, I'm like, man, what is niggas doing down here? They scamming something? Like, nigga, they doing everything. Everything. But these bitches are with them. And it got me to thinking about Ghost and Tasha. So Ghost and Tasha, if you don't know who that is, if you watch the show Power, and this is why I say this is a mindset. I watch black women cheer for Ghost and Tasha because this is the ideal relationship they want. And I'm gonna go down the line because there's a lot of these relationships. But Ghost was a prominent drug dealer. And there's a lot of these niggas down here who might even wear suits, but prominent drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? And they have these wives, and these wives are living this life. They love the adventures, the mystique, the danger of being with a criminal. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a turn on. And most of these black women want to end up, you know, they might start with a trap nigga, but they want to turn him into Ghost. So they can live the life like Tasha. That's the ideal life. They try to refine trap niggas. You know, they try to refine trap niggas. It was so much money floating around and so much jewelry and all this shit. I'm like, and none of these niggas was I've never seen them on TV, never seen them, you know what I'm saying? I never heard their songs, so none of these niggas was rappers and nothing like that. These niggas are straight niggas with bad bitches. And bad bitches don't understand the pros and the cons of it. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the pros and the cons of it. But again, Atlanta is the hub of this shit, where every nigga, you know what I'm saying, getting money in their city, either have a spot here or and bring their wives, you know what I'm saying, or bring their bitches or whatever. But this is where it's at. So when you look at Ghost and Power, you know, he even wanted to get out of the game and go fully legit. And that's when Tasha stopped liking him. And then she fucked his driver. See, everybody got mad at Ghost for fucking got with Angela, but you got to really think about Tasha. He wanted to leave the game. She loved the life more than Ghost did. Ghost, he risked his life to give her that life. And she still couldn't keep her pussy in her pants. He had a plan to get out. She was not feeling that because she had the Bonnie and Clyde complex. And that's what a lot of these women out here have. And what I'm telling you guys out here, if you think you're going to be fucking with a bitch out here, you got to have some game. But if you, for the most part, got to have a criminal element. They cling to that. And what most of the criminals, I'm going to keep it real, they don't really have game. They are really tricks. A lot of tricking going on. Like, it's a big trick city. You know what I'm saying? Big trick city. But they want criminals. I was in there, nothing but scammers, you know, dope boys, all that. And the bitches flock to that. But these are young bitches. And eventually young bitches turn into old bitches. They turn into Carly Reds. You know what I'm saying? They turn into, what's that girl, Samantha, whatever her name is, who got into it with Tiny, talking about Tiny and them was raping bitches. She's Big Meech's old bitch. See, there's a lot of bad bitches out here that are ex-dope boys bitches that are in the feds. And I just sit back and I'm looking at this and I'm like, why do black women love criminals? Because to them, the average man who works a 9-to-5 is a nobody. One thing about being a criminal or being a street nigga, you get respect in the streets. Everybody knows you. They either want a famous nigga or a dope boy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, it doesn't necessarily matter about the money because they'll still cheat on a square nigga with a dope boy because it's more exciting to them. See, black women go for the excitement and the glitz and the glamour, not for the long. They don't play the long game. They don't play the long game. You know what I'm saying? They don't play the long game. You know? Like, for instance, here's an example. Here's an example of a bitch that y'all might not know, but she's down here in Atlanta. Now, if you're from Chicago, you might have heard of the BD twins, Vernie and Varney. Okay? Now, they were pretty much like our Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? They was like that. They ran, and this is all, you know, they served their time. I actually ran into the brother, spoke with him. We gonna do some work. But they ran the Calumet building, was one of the big projects in Chicago. And they was pretty much calling the shots for the BDs. And you would never think, I mean, with all the money they was making, you would never think that a lawyer, a black, thick lawyer, named Phaedra from Atlanta would start dating one of the twins. You would never think a lawyer would date men like that. And I'm from this area. I know that element. Those type of niggas kill. They get shit done. Them niggas ain't to be fucked with. But that turned a black woman who is a lawyer the fuck on. Turned her on so much that she decided to coach him more on how to break the law even greater. Phaedra taught them how to get into the fraud game with mortgages and how to break banks. And they made even more millions because this black woman decided to get involved with this criminal. Now, I'm sure her parents didn't say, we sent you to college to be a lawyer, not to go get a drug kingpin and help and aid and abet his enterprise and give him more ways to wash his money than he could ever think. But she did that. Phaedra and one of the BD twins, I don't know, they were the first Tasha and Ghost. They were the first Tasha and Ghost that I ever seen. They ran this city, Chicago, for a while. But they were back and forth out here in Atlanta. I think they had clubs and shit. But it was the assistance of the black woman wanting to be the Bonnie to that Clyde or that man. And I'm noticing this is the dream of these bitches. If I would have told a bitch last night that I got QPs for the low or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or told a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I got an operation. This bitch would have been very interested. But tell a bitch you drive trucks. Tell a black bitch you drive, you got your own semi company. If you ain't got no dope in them semis, that bitch don't want nothing to do with you. Until that nigga goes to the motherfucking feds. This is how this works, y'all. This is how this works, y'all. Let me give you another story. By the way, too, don't forget, Phaedra, because this is the thing. This is another thing, too. Phaedra is a very smart motherfucker because she must have some real dirt on these niggas because none of these niggas, or at least they stand up niggas, all these niggas take the charge for Phaedra. Because Phaedra was on their paperwork, too. The same with Apollo. See, Phaedra she keeps criminals. She fucks with criminals. She will uplift a criminal to make him a better criminal for her benefit. That motherfucker Apollo was doing everything from check fraud, mortgage fraud, and they was even stealing cars and shaving off VIN numbers. And when he went to the joint for her ass, doing this shit to provide the lifestyle, you know what that bitch did? She took the kids from him and left his ass. On to the next criminal. On to the next criminal. We got to really think about this, y'all. We got to really think about this, y'all. You dig? Hold on one second. Let me bring in Let me drop it low for Jesus real quick. I gotta take a swig. Give me this.
Song was taught to us by our very own pastor, Pastor James, when we was just this little.
Free Pastor James!
My man loves me. He provides for me. He protects me. So tonight, I'm gonna drop it low just for him. Drop it low for Jesus. Keep the Lord in mind. When you're dirty wine, drop it for Jesus. In the club, shake it to the floor and show it love. I'm on the grind, cause for my sins he died. Cause I know I'll be at the pearly gates for show. I'll be in the number when the trumpet starts to blow. But tonight I gotta drop it low. Drop it low.
God loving music. Give it up again for what's your name?
Renita.
Renita, y'all. Yes. They will never be on this program again. That's enough dropping it low for Jesus and all our Christian viewers and our African American.
Oh my God, you niggas are crazy. You niggas said drop it low for Lizzo. Drop it low for Lizzo. Listen, man. Y'all tell me, am I a pervert for thinking like this? I actually kind of looked at Lizzo, my nigga. I gave Lizzo a look. And I was wondering, if you put a BBL on Lizzo, a serious BBL, would she be ready? Would Lizzo be ready, or I'm crazy? Y'all let me know if I'm being a pervert, man. Y'all let me know, man. I looked at Lizzo. I was like, you know, you're obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? But why don't you take some of these millions and go get your body done? You know, you want to. All right, whatever. I don't know. It might be. It might have been the goose. It might have been the goose. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think she got an ugly face. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It'll take a real serious reconstructive BBL. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a BBL extreme. You dig? All right, man. So, yeah, Phaedra, man, she seeks criminals. And I'm noticing that with a lot of women. Like, I'm gonna give you another story. I remember, man, this is a while ago. I was chilling somewhere and I bumped into this girl that I used to go to high school with. And she was gorgeous. She was always gorgeous. And I never hollered at her. Never hollered at her. I don't know why. I think I think I had a girl at the time or something like that. But I was like, man, this motherfucker was bad. But I think she had a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? And we never really crossed paths like that. But down the line, I shoot at her. And when I started to talk to her, first thing, you already know, kids. They're going to have kids. So I'm like, oh, okay. But she's still bad, though. You know what I'm saying? She's still bad, though. She's still bad. But upon, it was cool, have the conversation and shit like that. But upon talking, start to find out that her niggas are in jail. Now, I've never been to prison, and I'm not going. If I really wish I could imagine a woman who looked like Aaliyah having kids. Yeah, spicy, long hair, pretty skin, fatty, having kids by a nigga that gets in and out of jail. Stuck you with the kids. And every time you meet these bitches, they always are nurses. ways. Or teachers. But mainly the nurses. I'm going to start telling you, you keep fucking with these card crackers, these scammers, you're going to end up with 3 kids and you're going to be a registered nurse. And you're going to be a side bitch at best. That's the truth. And it was disappointing. I'm like, damn. You ain't never said nothing to me. I always had and then I looked at the niggas. The niggas look like Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? So looks don't matter. It's the money and the danger in the raw dick and the cheap liquor. So you can't have high expectations for today's black woman. You just can't. I had high expectations. I'm thinking, man, she gotta be fucking with some ball player or something. Niggas is locked up in the feds because she was playing the short game. Playing the short game is why a lot of you bitches end up stuck with these kids as a registered nurse. You did? You look at all you bitches want to take a nigga and reform him. That's what y'all think. Y'all think that y'all pussy is going to change a nigga and reform him and turn him into a great man. Turn him into a husband. Turn him into a square. Newsflash. Your pussy is not that goddamn good. And it never works. It never fucking works. You know, in the black community, we got a power couple. We got a power couple that is just like the dumbest shit. The stripper in the trap nigga, or the scammer and the nurse. That's how that shit works. Look at Breonna Taylor. A lot of y'all talk all this shit about, oh, Breonna Taylor's a victim. No. The police were looking for Breonna Taylor. They served Breonna Taylor a warrant for a fucking reason. Because she became a criminal because she was fucking with criminals. And what was she? EMT. Like I keep telling you niggas. We about to take some calls. We about to take some calls, y'all. We about to take some calls. We about to take some calls. I'm going to bring in one of my good white pastors. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been knowing them for a while, and it's time that we start embracing our white brothers and sisters and allowing them to come into the church. So all my white brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come in, y'all come see Pastor Paul.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my nigga. Woo! He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell. Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust a rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag. I don't cuss and my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga. Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a nigga. He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me.
Y'all gonna kill me for that one. Y'all gonna kill me for that one, man. Y'all gonna kill me for that one, man. We gotta take about, I'm gonna take about 4-5 calls, man, before we go hit the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to check in with the church and let y'all know what we're seeing, man. But I'm gonna come back and talk more about this topic because I feel like this one is really, I'm gonna keep observing. I'm gonna really keep observing what's going on. But I want you guys to call in. Let's see. Let me get the call. Let me get the phone number up here for y'all. Fucking pervs. 563-999-3641. You know what I'm saying? Get your weak ass in the call queue. Let's get it. 205, man. Who we got?
Minister Jap, church check in.
Talk to me! ATL! What's going on, man?
I'm glad you're back. You just made a valid point. I've sit here, I've assessed it, and I've looked at it myself. These black bitches love these dope motherfuckers, dope niggas, these criminals, all that shit. And the thing about it is, they wind up being a baby mama and dropping that niggas ain't shit line. It's like, bitch, you ain't shit. You picked this sorry ass. You knew he was a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
You knew he wasn't no good. Now look at you. Broke, busted, got 4 motherfucking kids out here trying to put on, out here and all this bullshit. And I work with them. I see them. They come up into that job all the motherfucking time trying to hide them dope boys and shit. It's like, you know, good and damn well that motherfucker's gonna leave your ass in the dust with 4 motherfucking kids by yourself.
Yep. Yeah, man. It's prominent out here, man. The dope boys is winning. It don't matter how they look. You know what I'm saying? These bitches will, you know what I'm saying? They'll put themselves in situations where they'll get they dough kicked in. They'll catch a felony with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just to live that life. Like, I think these bitches are really addicted to that life. It ain't the person, it's the life. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, you know, I'm observing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the life, bro. It's the life. But let me take the next call, bro. I appreciate you calling, family.
Yep.
Let's see. 773 Chi-Town, man. Who we got?
Man, you already know, boy. It's Mr. O, man. Glad you made it down to Atlanta safely and everything, man.
Oh, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Content, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, yeah. Even though, you know, I got beef with Auntie, you know, he cool too, though, but you know what I'm saying? Good that y'all had collaborated. But let me go to this Tasha and Ghost bullshit. Every bitch ever since the fucking 90s, Jab, you know these bitches been wanting fucking hood-ass niggas that want to be bosses. Fake-ass niggas that call themselves bosses, but they're not. We in the 2020 period now. Me and you are the bosses of not only these YouTube, but the Chicago street mob, guys. Mm-hmm. And what I'll tell you right now, these chicks can't be Tasha. They can't even be positioned, but they themselves to be Tasha. They ain't got no type of standards. They ain't got no type of sense. They ain't got no type of act right. They can't even do what Ghost tell them to do. The real Ghost does in they relationship.
One of the brothers in the comments is making a valid point, bro. One of the brothers is making a valid point. Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons had no business fucking with any type of criminal, but that shit still attracted her. Your fucking daddy is Reverend Run. You come from millions. You supposed to be fucking with one of Puffy's sons.
No, because Puffy, none of Puffy's sons, none of them niggas that's rich can't break her fucking back. That's what these chicks want. They want a nigga to grab their fucking hair, choke them while they stroking them, and fucking break their damn back. None of these dudes ain't gonna act like that because they scared. You You know what I'm saying? And know what? A lot of these dudes can't be bossing because they ain't got no vision. You gotta have a vision to be a fucking boss. That's why Ghost left Tommy ass. That's why Ghost left Tasha ass. That's why Ghost left everybody behind, because they lack fucking vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro, I appreciate you calling, man. Let me take the next call, fam. Much love. 478, who we got?
Minister Jap, how you doing?
What's going on, man? You in the public washroom? You in the public washroom?
No, man.
You sound like a pervert.
But hey, man, let me goddamn welcome to GA first off.
For sure.
Hey, goddamn, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, man, the bitch favorite, man, that's my bitch, man. I already knew.
Am I lying? Hold on. Am I lying?
That's my heart about the bitch.
Am I lying?
My ex had me watching that damn Real Housewives, man. I was like, damn, that's a bad bitch. Then I found out all that shit she was doing, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
She got some pretty lips too, boy. I like that.
Oh my God.
She thick.
Suckers on her, boy. But hey, you know, okay, yeah, she was fucking with the Big Meats, the Chicago Twins and shit, right?
Yeah.
So the new nigga that she was with, she was married to a light-skinned nigga. Right?
Yeah, that's Apollo. That's the nigga that was doing the check fraud, the mortgage fraud, and the car schemes.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, the bitch, they all like that, man. Just because they go to college and shit, man, they in the hood and shit, man. You can't take the hood out the bitch. You can't. Just look at Sierra. Even Sierra, man. Goddamn, the bitch up there twerking all on the tables and shit at the gala and shit in front of the white folks and shit, man.
Yeah. See, and that's why I told you, like, the square dude is only, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. The square dude is only the safety net after she fucks with the thug and the trap nigga, and that doesn't work. She got left with a baby, like most bitches who fuck with the niggas from the criminal underworld do. If she was a regular bitch, she would be a nurse with a baby by a nigga who's in the feds.
And see her look just like a fucking nurse type bitch too, man.
Yeah.
But, man, hey, just like the homie Edwin Anderson said, big shout out to that nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage for these bitches when they get up in their 30s, marriage after they done got ran through by all the drug dealers and hood niggas, marriage is a fucking damn cop out for them. Like, that's their settlement package.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, hey, y'all young niggas, man, if I advise it, man, don't marry these hoes, man.
Nah,
There's
no, sir.
Black bitch from the hood. If you gotta marry a bitch, a black bitch that's from a conservative family, man.
Thanks.
It, man.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Out, man.
313. Who we got?
Yeah, what's good, man? Church on the move, man.
Oh, you already know, fam.
Hey, you hit it on the head, man. It's the culture. It's the culture, man. They don't give a fuck about what these niggas look like. These niggas, these trap niggas, them be some short, unhealthy, breath stinking, weak motherfuckers. Niggas
And what is gonna make you realize? And I'm gonna be honest, Atlanta, the essence of Atlanta, like going to these clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you realize. I'm telling you, my whole mindset has changed. All of the modern day black women today, in my mind, they're whores. I know they don't require anything but money and a lifestyle. If you can provide that, you can have any one of them you want. So I have no respect. I've lost all respect. You know what I'm saying? My whole mindset is changed. It's actually strengthened me to go even harder when we come back to the shop. I'm frying all these fat bitches. Fat bitches are getting fried. And all these bitches are whores to me. Period.
You're right. And the thing is, it's not even a hood bitch. Because
no.
Like you just said about Angela Simmons, these bitches got the silver spoon in their mouth for their whole damn life.
Look at Phaedra. Like, dude, these hoes so crazy. You could meet a doctor bitch right now, and she'll go with a hood nigga, and she'll be writing prescriptions for pills and lean for him. and fuck up her license and get herself indicted just to be with this nigga. That's how dumb these hoes are that want to be fucking Tasha and Ghost. They want to be criminals. They don't want to go to school. They really want to be criminals.
And then I think that's kept because they ain't even really about that life. Because when the Fed boys come and the IRS,
they the first to tell.
She the first to tell. So they not even really about the criminal life. And like you said, this bitch is a doctor, so it wasn't really about the fucking money. And these niggas be ugly, so it ain't about the niggas. And
yeah, I mean, look at Megan Thee Stallion, bro. If you really take a look at Megan Thee Stallion, there's nothing hood about her. This is an act.
No, she went to college.
She went to college, and she doesn't even have to wear makeup. She doesn't have her body done. She's really a natural bitch. She's fucking gorgeous, but she's acting like a hood bitch, and she's around hood shit. And when she got her ass shot, she told. Yeah. She was the first. She's testifying. She's testifying. But nobody call her a snitch. I've been calling her a snitch, but she's testifying. She's a fucking snitch.
And she testified. See, that's to get a nigga shot at. But that's what I'm saying. So, and even if you have a baby, if they have a baby by the trap nigga, the trap nigga, all his money was illegal, so they don't even get child support because they ain't got no 1040s or nothing. So what's really the motive of living that life? Is this straight up for reputation?
Yeah.
You a trap queen? What the fuck? You ain't trapping like that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. They gone, dog. But yeah, man, glad to see you out there. Have fun, ATL.
Oh yeah, man. I'm doing vlogs. I'm checking in. I'm going to hit all types of spots, man. I'm really getting a feel for the city, man. But I appreciate you supporting the church, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Man. Let me see, man. 312 Chi-Town. Who we got?
Hello.
What up? What up?
Hello.
What up?
I'm good, Jap, man. It's honor to talk to you, Lord. I'm in the hundreds right now.
What's going on, fam?
One thing I got to say from the street. Hello.
Yeah.
What I got to say from a street perspective, these bitches ain't really even dating for the money, though. Because for me growing up, man, most of the hood and the trap niggas are broke, bro. I grew up in a generation where my uncles was the ones making that money. But now people around my generation, unless you a scammer, you're not making that type of money. Most trap niggas only get like $1,000 worth of work for them. And that's the only if you lucky, bro. Most of these niggas be outside the gas stations, man, trying to sell you weak-ass little KDs and shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, the dope game, the dope game is really unorganized now. Now that the scamming came out. And I told people too, that's one of the big reasons why it's so violent out here is because of the scamming. Because think about it back in the day, bro. When the dope game was organized, it wasn't a lot of killing because they didn't want to fuck the block up. You know what I'm saying? And they had to answer to somebody for doing some shit to fuck the block up. It was order and structure around neighborhoods because of the dope game. Actually, the dope game was actually better than the scam game. The scam game made it every man for themselves. So everybody getting money on their own, ain't nobody stepping on nobody's toes, and then everybody got money, a pistol, you know what I'm saying, and running around here getting reckless. That's why shit is so wild right now, because of the scam game. Car cracking really fucked the game up because before, niggas would only make like whatever they was making on their shift on whatever their block they was on. Now, you could just wake up and do your own thing, and you ain't got to answer to nobody. So nobody answers to nobody. That's why it's reckless. The scamming game has fucked up a lot of shit. But a lot of these bitches are fucking with scammers, though.
Out west is the only place you can make it in the dope game. I'm out from out south. I'm from the hundreds, so you know it's a different ball game out here.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of dead, man. It's kind of dead, man. But you know the new dope game is pretty much prescription drugs and shit, man. You know that's what they doing now. But you know if you get them scripts,
I was talking to my cousin though.
Yeah.
I was talking to my cousin though, like she had the life that I wish I had growing up. Her people, my auntie said her.
But this is what I want to tell you though. There is still trap niggas though in the city because you gotta really look at out west. And if you start going out west, it's out west got a lot of them trick ass niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? And them bitches be going. And they put themselves in a lot of bogus ass positions. Cause out west is totally different from out south. It's way different. They still on code. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to the next call, big dog. Appreciate you, family. Let's see, man. 239, who we got?
Hey, it's Triple Black, man. What's going on, man?
Church, talk to me. How you feel about these bitches with these criminals, man?
Man, hey, listen, they raised them, man. And you brought up a good point about the fucking scam game. You know, it's like those fuck niggas that they raised is giving all this just doing all this tricking on these bitches. Mm-hmm. And they've created a culture that's just, I mean, it's just terrible. You know, you got bras that have the nerve to have 5 kids and be on dating sites talking about she looking for love. I mean, where do they do that?
Oh, you got a bitch with kids, a nigga in jail, and she telling you what you need to do.
Exactly.
For a bitch like you.
Exactly, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, Outkast made a song about this a long time ago called Jezebel. And all we have right now is a whole bunch of them walking around. And the thing is, they've been bred to destroy. What they don't destroy, they destroy their hair, they destroy their kids, they destroy their bodies, they destroy everything. And you know, and the thing about it is why would they get a good dude? Why would they get a good dude? They want to get a bottom feeder so they can keep this fucking cycle going. You can't tell them nothing, man. They were bred to do this. They were bred to do this right here, man. You know,
man, it's
straight off the plantation, man.
They lost, man. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta keep our eyes peeled. You know what I'm saying? And you know, watch them fail. I love watching them lose every time. They're gonna keep losing, bro. Appreciate your call, family. All right, bro. I appreciate your call, bro. Let me see. 916, who we got?
What's up, town shit, bro? Town business.
What's going on, bro?
You still think niggas should go to Brazil?
They whores too. You want?
No. I met one out here in America, and I was surprised. Everything you said, the Asian and the Latina chick, they act just like that. They just the black version. And they came out here and was like, "This is how y'all women African Americans." And I met a Nigerian chick that said the same shit. She's from a different continent. That's just some tricking that niggas that make us look bad. They be trying to specifically go for them. Sometimes them Brazilian chicks, according to what she told me, they don't even be looking for the money. It's just a nigga that be so eager to want to pay for shit. It's like, nigga, you fucking up the game. You gonna turn the Brazilian chicks into the chicks out here in America. They just gonna be speaking Portuguese.
Yeah, it'll be German Shepherds.
Where the money at?
You gonna turn them into German Shepherds?
But yeah, they gonna turn them into German Shepherds, and like, cause they ain't looking for all that shit. They don't know what all that designer bullshit is. But then eventually they're gonna turn them into that. But as far as the chicks today, you know, I was with a young chick like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I was trying to put her on game so she don't get caught up in the bullshit. Like, hey, whatever you do not take no game from no old chick. They give you nothing but terrible advice, and this is why y'all be in fucking situations. We about to be on downtown scooters, and we meet this little OG chick. She said, "Oh, y'all look cute," and then she like, "Y'all been together?" "Yeah, a couple months." And she went to the young girl was like, "Whatever you do, keep your foot on this nigga neck right in front of me." And she was like, "Damn, I just met you." And then as soon as we left, I said, "See what I told you?" And she's like, "Why was she doing that?" Because she's a bitter old bitch, and she just told us that she got divorced. What I tell you?
That's facts.
What did I tell you?
Appreciate your call, bro.
Yes.
Hey, man, we winding down, man. Towards the hour, I want to shout out the people that's helping me with my shots fund, my steak and potato fund. You know what I'm saying? While I'm out here in this ATL, enjoying myself and giving y'all this work. I got some collabs coming. Y'all gonna definitely love. Shout out Mindy checking in with the $5. And shout out Marcus checking in with the 20-piece. Shout out Steve checking in with the $5 holler. El Guapo with the 20-piece. Good Business with the 10-piece. And Amika with the $10. We appreciate you, man. You know, in case I get stranded, man, case I get stranded out here, man, they robbed me or something, man. You know, appreciate y'all holding the minister down. God damn. You know what I'm saying? My man Ali, he checked in on my PayPal, hit your boy with a 75 piece. Bro, appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, family. Look, I will be back later on today. I will be vlogging at some fly spot, some restaurant or something. You know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know about the experience out here and, you know, talk more about this dating scene. But let me know what y'all think about black women with the Tasha and Ghost mindset. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all supporting the church. Church is mobile today. This is the mobile church. You dig? Mobile church. I'm going to leave y'all. Let's see what I'm going to leave y'all with. I'm going to see what I'm going to leave y'all with. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Since this is Atlanta, I'm going to leave y'all with the nastiest shit because these niggas is freaks. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave y'all with I be nutting in these bitches.
I be nutting these bitches, say bitches, open up, let me get up in it. I'm just when I nut, I'm a nut up in it. Cause I be nutting these bitches. 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 Oh yeah. I be nutting these bitches. When I fuck her, I ain't gonna pull out. Why? Cause I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. So anti-regular. Oh yeah. And I be nutting these bitches. I met a bitch named Trace. Yo, I straight nutting that bitch. That bitch thing turn you around the corner. I be nutting that bitch. I got a homegirl named Stacy. I straight be nutting that bitch. I call Kim up. They come on through. So climb on top. No rubber for you. So ride that dick. So keep on going. Now get rid of that. Keep on going. I'ma shoot all in it. I'ma let the shit go. That bitch I already know. No plan B for her. This bitch gon' have my baby. And I'ma try that bitch crazy. I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. Oh yeah. I be nutting these bitches. When I fuck her, I ain't gonna pull out. Why? Cause I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. I be nutting these bitches. Tasha, cause I be nutting that bitch. And you know a nigga come quick. I ain't making love with these hoes. Yeah, that bitch already know. I call up the other bitch Nicole. I put my finger in her booty hole. And I be nutting that bitch. Yeah, man, I be nutting that bitch. I ain't studying these hoes. I think they already know. I'ma lay that wood up, lay that pussy. I ain't gonna pull out shit. I'm gonna nut up in it. It feels so good, girl. I can't pull out. The way you ride me, girl, no, I can't pull out. You so damn wet, girl. I can't pull out.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.